Hey guys, what's up? It's your girl Felicia. Thank you so much for joining. Listen, while you're here, I need you to like, comment, subscribe, share the video out. I want to spread as much positive information, positive energy, positive vibes, and just this whole positive lifestyle mindset to as many people as possible. Because where we are right now in the world, there are so many people that you meet that are unhappy about something. We got to do whatever we can do to change that. So that's what we're doing right here. It's your girl Felicia, and we bring in the vibes. So let's get right into what we need to talk about today. What do we do while we wait? And it really doesn't matter what you're waiting on. You could be waiting on that breakthrough. You could be waiting on that big promotion. You could be waiting on, getting this business up and off the ground. You're putting out music. You might be doing government contracts. It doesn't matter. There's a whole plethora of things that we're waiting for, praying for, manifesting, all the things. But what do we do while we wait? Because let's face it, we are in a right now society. We want things right now. We want things quick. We want instant gratification. We want to see the end results a lot of times before we even do the work. And that's what gets us in trouble because we get impatient in the interim. We don't realize how close we are to whatever it is, and then sometimes we quit or we switch gears because it's not happening fast enough. So I really believe that if we can figure out what do we do in the interim, what do we do with the wait, we can really propel ourselves forward. We can make our want to, and do what we got to do and get to where we got to go. So, again, how do we position ourselves to make sure that we're waiting properly? I've got 3 tips. Look, I put up number 2. I've got 3 tips that I'm going to leave with you today. And again, like I said, if you would like, comment, subscribe, share out the video. We want to spread as much positive information as possible because it's a whole lot of junk out there. And for those of you who are just joining, it's your girl Felicia. I'm a radio chick with a rock star vibe, and I love motivating people. Love, love, love motivating people, propelling people forward. I guess I'm a perpetual cheerleader. I guess that's what you could call it. I don't know. It doesn't matter. We're here now, and this is what we're doing. So, 3 things that we can incorporate while we wait on whatever that is, that breakthrough, that promotion, that deal, that contract, that whatever it is. 3 tips. Number 1 is we've got to make space. We've got to make room. We've got to make room for the things that we say we want. Because if we say we want, whether it's a better position or a better situation, a better relationship, a bigger contract, whatever it is that we say we want, right? We've got to make space for that. So, are we still holding on to all of our old ways when it came to what we used to do? Are we holding on to just old imagery, old feelings, old connections? We've really got to make space and make room for all of the newness that we want. In other words, we actually have to change how we approach what we know that we want. We have to change how we think about what we've got to clear out all of that old energy. And there are some practical things that you can do to do that. You can spring clean, you can declutter, you can, make sure that your space is organized. You can make sure that your calendar is organized. There are a lot of practical things that you can do, but it all starts with right here. How are we thinking? How are we thinking about the things that we do every day while we are waiting for that big thing to happen? We're wanting something really big. We're wanting God to expand our territory, but are we being good stewards over what we have right now? So, making space, making room, decluttering the mind, the area, our digital life, our calendar, our work schedules. That's part of it. That's part of being a good steward of what you have. Because if we're running to and fro, if we're unorganized, if we can't find half of our stuff, we're not really in position for any newness at the moment. So that's the first tip, making space, make room for whatever this amazing thing is that you say you are waiting for. That's the first thing. The next thing is get in position. Get in position, get mentally prepared, get mentally strong. Start doing things that exercise your mind. Start doing things that exercise your vocabulary. Start doing things that exercise your imagination. The mind is a terrible thing to waste. And because we're so dependent on technology now, we talk to our phones, we talk to our lights. We walk in the house, we tell Siri to do everything, not really realizing that that's causing the brain to remember less and less and less. And I get it. All of these technology advancements, they are for a reason. They are for a purpose. But that doesn't mean that you're supposed to negate and neglect the mind. We need to continue to read. Listening to audiobooks is good, but we should go back and we should write some things down. I know it's almost taboo now. Nobody wants to write anything. Everybody wants to put it in their iPhone and their iPad and their Android and just all the devices. But mechanically and mentally, and we're losing a lot of our skill sets by doing that. So, the tip number 2, what do you do while you're waiting for this big thing to happen? Strengthen your mind. Because here's the thing. If you're waiting on something bigger to come into your life, something bigger than you already have, then that means that it's going to take a little bit more intestinal fortitude than what you already have. So if you don't have the mental capacity to handle what you got to handle right now, how are you going to handle what's coming next? How are you going to have the mental capacity to handle what's coming next? That big thing that you're asking for, that territory that you're asking to expand, that, big, amazing thing that you're asking God to grant you. How are you going to have the mental capacity to deal with it if you can barely deal with what you've got going on now? So strengthening the mind is of the utmost importance. Okay, get in position, get mentally ready, get mental clarity, get mentally clear. Get ready, get in position. Third tip is we've got to make sure that we enjoy the ride. Smell the flowers along the way. Take some time out to just let the sunshine in, feel the breeze, Theoretically, let the top down and ride. Enjoy. Find the goodness in everything that's going on, even if you're not exactly in the position that you want to be in. Find the joy in it. Find the silver lining, you know? Look at how blessed you are to be right here, to be able to see where you're going, to be able to say, okay, you know what? I'm changing directions. That's the direction that I'm going in. I see it. I want it. I'm going to get it. And God is equipping me for it. And enjoy the process. Enjoy the process. Have fun with it. Infuse your personality into it. Let your hair down. Dance the dance. Dance the dance while you wait. Dance the waiting dance. Either way, life is amazing and it's meant to be lived. And sure, everything that we want is not coming just like that. It's not happening automatically. It's not happening like 1, 2, 3. But that's okay because we know that while we are in line, waiting to get into this big production that we've been manifesting, dreaming about, praying about, journaling about, all the things, we know that there are some things that we can do while we're in that line. We can get mentally prepared, we can make room, make space, and we can enjoy the ride along the way. So, do me a favor, hit those comments for me. All right. Let me know what you're waiting for. Let me know what you're manifesting. Let me know what it is that you're using to, you know, get you through the wait. Everybody does something different. Some people journal, some people, they take up exercising, yoga, just whatever. There's so many practical tools out there. So I don't proclaim to be an expert on all the tools, but what I do know is I'm a doggone good motivator. So it's my job to motivate y'all, to motivate myself and everybody around me to keep going and understand that even if it's not happening today, there are some things that we can do today while we wait. So thank you guys for joining. Make sure you download the iHeartRadio app so that you can listen to my show. I'm on Magic 1013, 10 to 3. I come on right after Steve Harvey. And you can download the iHeartRadio app and go to Magic 1013 and catch me Monday through Friday. Follow me on Facebook, Felicia L. Hamilton. Instagram, The Silent Mogul. Yes, I need to make sure all those names are the same. And I'm going to get to that because I've got a little time while I wait. I love you guys. Have an amazing day. Share this video out, like, comment, and please subscribe. We're trying to grow out here in these streets. We are trying to grow out here in these streets. Love you guys. Have an amazing day.